What's up, guys? Hold on. Looks like they're about to take somebody out. I'll be right back. Ooh, you got him. Oh, wow. Hey, give me that bottle of wine, too. What's up? Oh, there they go. Wow, I haven't gone up in that thing yet. What's up? Wow, look at all you guys. What's going on? It's Stair. What is up? What's going on, huh? Huh? How you liking everything? I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Samson says, I had to get over 4 trillion, Stair. Don't want to miss the boat this time. Wow, it's like what are like there's so much pumping, man. I mean, it's like you got BRETTWU, Normie, so much bullish stuff happening. Brightness. What's up? What's up, Shawan? What's up, Zatty? Says, let's send this mother Baja. that did sound like a Boston accent. I don't know how you did that. Higher. Normie, BRETTWU, Crypto News. I can't call it. All I can do is yes, y'all it. What? MC Stair is out of ranks at this juncture. What does that mean? BRETTWU to 1 billion. Temple Nandazi says, wow, what's up? What's up, Temple? Alexander's got home from work. What's up, Yes? What's up, Steve-O? What's up, I Am? BRETTWU's going insane? Yeah, it is. It really is. I wish I bought more a few days ago. He says, I Am says, yeah. Normie is not making moves. Normie's, bro, relax. Normie's gonna hit really hard. It's doing really well, bro. It's like 50% past its previous all-time highs right now. Relax, my guy. Everybody's hungry for green candles. Everybody's hungry for green candles. You know what I mean? I want to see my screen a little bit better. Yeah, Normie's at 305. Let's go, Normie. What's up, Jeremy? Let's see. I am. Stop dancing around. He's like, I don't know about Normie. I'm gonna put it in the BRETTWU. Like, bro, guys, you gotta be able to hold more than one token. Okay, you gotta stop. Like, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. We gotta relax. We all gonna eat. You're already seeing good profits? Well, good. Jeremy says, future vibes, Normie and BRETTWU moving at the same damn time. Wow. At the same damn time. I got Normie, I got Brett at the same damn time. Wow, that was a classic. That was a classic. I think we're dating ourselves. That came out like 15 years ago now. At the same damn time. Making a perfect couple. Yes, I am. Absolutely. Marty's here. Doing great. Making good progress on Normie. Nice. And BRETTWU. What's up, Angie, baby? You're already at 4x on BRETTWU. Wow. Wow. I told you guys, man. I told you guys you got to get with me on this. You got to get with me. You got to get with me on this. Right now, Normie is a sick buy right now. It's trending. Normie is trending number 6. Number 6. 22 in the building. Smash the likes. What's up, Denise T? Let's go. We're crushing it. We're crushing it. As expected. As expected. I'm feeling great. What's up, One Eye Science Guy? I'm feeling amazing today. I'm feeling incredible. I'm up so much on Brett. I'm up crazy on Normie, and Normie's just getting started. Normie is just getting started, my guys. Normie is just getting started, my dogs. Insanity. 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 Let's see. What's up? 24 in the building, 14 likes. How's your Saturday going? How is your Saturday going? What is going on? Tell me. Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me how you feeling. Lacey H, rock and roll, baby. Let's go. I'm feeling amazing, man. I had a very, very small nap. I had a very, very small nap. I really did. I think I was, I think I was I tried to take a nap, but I was just answering messages and just like, so I think I fell asleep talking to a few people, and then I woke right back up because it was time to go live. Angie says, I ate an edible, I'm chilling. Wow. Nice little Saturday for Angie, baby. Nice little Saturday. Love it. Love it. I've been detoxing. I've been putting bentonite clay under my armpits and in my groin, and it's a detox. It detoxes you. Bro, I feel like I'm high all the time. I feel every single joint I've ever smoked is leaving my body, the toxins of it, and it's making me. It made me like even higher. Anyone ever do that? Anyone ever like do like a cleanse after like years of smoking weed, and then you end up getting higher than you ever been? Yo, Temple, do it. Temple, that's why I'm here. Temple, do it. You think about going? That's what you guys got to understand. You guys got to see that, right? 24 in the building. You guys got to see that, right? How Normie is right now. It's undervalued, compared to Brett. You know what I mean? Brett's way up here. Normie is right here. It's like, look at all this value in between, because Normie's gonna catch Brett. They're gonna be like that. Oh my goodness. That's why I just came on here to say that. You know what I mean? Right? What's up, Steve Reed? See. You guys gonna go out? Yeah? Water's probably pretty warm, huh? All right. My super ripped sons are gonna go out and get in the water for a little bit. Don't go too deep, guys. Okay, sweet. Um, you haven't slept in 8 days? You did just cook though. I made meatball subs with provolone cheese and red roasted peppers. Wow. Wow. Steve Reed says headed towards Normie on base. Been dead for a while. Yeah. No, we're gonna catch Normie on base. Absolutely. We're gonna catch Normie on base. Absolutely. That's happening. Yeah, man, I'm just excited. I'm excited about the crypto market. Um, Meditation Zone, that wasn't me. Meditation Zone says, yo, this is actually funny. Yo, saw you yesterday at Walmart buying a bunch of baby oil in plastic bags. Talking about you're going to a party in Los Angeles. Seemed very exciting. It's your first time. Just checking. You good? Bro, it shows you don't watch this channel. You think I'm in Los Angeles. That's hilarious. I'm not even around there, so you missed me on that one. You missed me on that one, bro. You missed me. When 10 milli for BRETTWU? I don't know, maybe a couple days. Honestly, I would say, BRETTWU, I think 10 million maybe in a couple days by Wednesday. To be honest with you. Bullish E-Money, what's up? Mahadi. What about ZBCN? What about ZBCN? I don't know shit about it. Do you? I'm not in that at all. Zatty, hey, Angie baby, Zatty's about to come over for some lunch. Uh-oh. Zatty's sliding. Zatty's about to, man. Angie, Angie. He's gonna rearrange them guts. Hey, Stayer, I'm not leaving. BRETTWU to the moon and beyond. What's up, Adrian? Wow, Zatty and Angie live real close by, man. They might start DMing. I'm not going, and I'm never gonna go, bro. Yo, J Ryan Investigations. It's upstairs. I called BRETTWU a few days back from the chart. Remember? Popped a milli. Yes, yes, I do remember that. I do remember that. You got an extra meatball sub over there for Zatty, Angie? You got an extra meatball sub over there? Wow, he's like, I'm like, I bet you guys Google Map it. I bet you guys are like a half hour away from each other. Uh-oh. Mahadi, check Turbo. What do you think about it? What do I think about Turbo? I think it's ready to explode, bro. Turbo's about to absolutely rip. I'm trying to hold on, larger text. So I'm trying to fix my my brightness on my screen because it's always going dark. It's doing this like automatic energy usage. Sorry, energy usage may be higher when your display does not automatically adjust. Display and battery performance may be reduced over time when it's turned off. Right, I just want. Okay, that's better. Okay. I think this should be good. I think it should be good because it was like. Oh, okay. Angie says you are hilarious. A crypto love story. Crypto. What would you call that? Crypto Island? It's Crypto Island. With your host Stare. That's how it always starts, Angie. Simply exchanging hellos. And then all of a sudden, it's simply exchanging bodily fluids. Steve-O, Green Candles, hosted by Stare. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Angie, 1 minute you're cooking a meatball sub, and then the next minute you're receiving a meatball sub. Let's go. He's like, he's he's gonna do the what is it, the you know, you the was it the John like the guy who picks up hookers and he always has his hat. He's hitting hookers in the alley and he's like he's like this like. You're not a hooker. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I'm saying there's styles. There's ways to have intercourse. AJ Ramos, join the inner circle and I don't regret it. Yes. Where's all my inner circle people at? Let's go. Where's all my inner circle people at? Inner circle people. Assemble. Assemble. Prick your finger. Show your worth. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm gonna put the inner circle link in the deal here. Let's see here. Inner circle. Where's it at? Where's the inner circle at? Okay, here we go. Guys, if you're not in the inner circle, you're missing out. You see where BRETTWU's at? I called that shit at 50-some K. It's at over $1 million market cap right now. You see where Normie's at? I joined that. I mean, I joined Normie. I started talking about Normie. Bro, I think in the inner circle, I think we found out about Normie at a 10K market cap is when I first started talking about it. So that's a 30x. So a lot of the inner circle members are experiencing a 30x right now on Normie as it stands. And Normie not only is going to catch Brett, but it's going to see it probably at 10 million here in a couple weeks. You know what I mean? I'm telling you guys, you're missing. I have to tell you once again, go get yourself some Normie right now. Go get yourself some Normie right now. Smash the likes. Go get yourself some Normie right now. Now let me tell you this again. Go pick up some Normie right now. And I just don't want you to miss out. I want you to enjoy watching me, because over the next couple of weeks, you're going to see a lot of people on here thanking me. You're going to see a lot of people on here saying, Stayer, how did you see this coming? I'm up so crazy. I took massive profits and didn't hurt the chart. And I'm able to do this with my money, do that with my money. Not financial advice, but you're just gonna have to understand that we're doing our research. We are. What's up, D Oddity? Says yo Unc. What's up, Davin Lee? What's going on? What's going on? My classic moderator here. Cecilia in the house. Cecilia, how are you, Cecilia? BRETTWU to the moon. BRETTWU to the moon. Jason says, Jason Carnes, guys, get in the inner circle. Whether you're a gal or a guy, get in that inner circle, man. But go look at Normie right now. Go look at Normie right now. You know what that's called? When you look at Normie and where it's at right now, it's called a market opportunity. It's called a market opportunity. And we are experiencing that with Normie right now. BRETTWU, I think, is going to 10x from here. BRETTWU on a nice little dip. 959 on BRETTWU. We're going to probably see BRETTWU at a $10 million market cap by the end of next week. Ethereum is primed for another move. I think Ethereum's going to all-time highs. I think it's going to like 48, 4,900, going to blast through inside 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks is actually is too much time for Ethereum right now, in my opinion. And then look at Avalanche. Avalanche is pumping. All my Normie coins, not pun intended, but all of my Normie coins are absolutely exploding. Cadena is up. Cadena is up freaking 100% in the last couple days. What else? Cetus is making a run. Somebody asked me about Turbo. Turbo's about to be at a cent, like real soon, guys. Turbo's about to be at a cent, really, really, really soon. You know, who's up on Normie in here? Who's up on BRETTWU? Give me a money bag sign in here. Give me a money bag emoji. Hit me with the money bags right now. Hit me with the money bags right now. If you are in BRETTWU and you're in Normie and you're up crazy, you laid back a few days ago. You laid back and you said, you know what? I'm gonna go after these plays. I'm gonna DCA in, and this and that and the other thing. I'm gonna do what's required. Some of you guys are up. Some of you guys are up 30x. 10x on Normie. You're up. If you got my call a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, you're up 10x on BRETTWU. Okay, I mean, this guys, we have about 90 days or maybe 120 days until this bull run is officially, the meat of the move is over with, and then retail comes in and buys the top. So you gotta get in these plays right now, because the plays that you're looking at right now, like BRETTWU and Normie, and guys, I got other play. I'm telling you, I haven't forgotten about the Matt Fury narrative, and I have some things to talk about with that. Um, Hi. That's what's going on, guys. Um, let's go. Stevo's in profit, took some profits, and he's holding the floor, bro. He's multitasking. He's multitasking. Increíble. I'm out in Baja right now. Increíble. Increíble. Yeah, man. Birthday style pump. Yeah, because hey, man. We're the architects. We're the architects. We're the architects. You know what I mean? Crazy. Absolutely crazy, guys. Fantastic. Let's go. Legit holding it down. Dope, bro. Nice. Temple's up. Denise is up. Solana's up. Solana meme coins is up. Steve Reed's has a green money bag tongue. That's crazy. He's up right now. Yes is up right now. Adrian's just on fire. Jay Ryan just gives me money symbols. Angie says hi, yes. Shout out to Angie. Shout out to Angie. Yeah, man, we're cooking, bro. We're cooking, and this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning for these coins, guys. Only the beginning. We're saucing. We're saucing on you. Ballin', I'm ballin' on you. Yo, guys, I'm having coffee. Stairs singing. I know, I'm just like, I'm pumped, bro. Guys, we're in an incredible position. Look at Normie right now. Go look at Normie right now. It's gonna catch Brett. It's gonna catch Brett. I think Normie is gonna catch Brett by, I kid you not, by Monday, by dinner time Monday. By dinner time Monday, I think Normie will be at $1 million market cap. So load up. Go load up now. Don't chase then, guys, when you're sitting here in front of me. Don't chase then when I'm sitting here telling you what's happening. There's some major things about to happen with Normie, guys. There is some major things. Major things happening with Normie right now, guys. Some major things, guys. Major things. Major things. I was up till 4 a.m. hungover today, but I'm locking in again. What the? You out in Saskatchewan partying? Bro, I'm sure the weather's a lot better. Now in the summer, huh? So you guys go just go crazy, huh? What's up, Ragnar? Am I from Texas? No, I'm not from Texas. I'm from South Jersey. I'm from South Jersey. Let's go. I'm from South Jersey. I'm in Baja though. I'm in Baja, Mexico right now. I'm in Baja, my dog. Yeah, it's a nice beach. Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, it's incredible. We got people riding horses on the beach. It's insanity. It's insanity. Profit pursuit. Profit pursuit. Why isn't there people at the beach? Bro, because this beach is pretty much a private beach. You know where all the people are? Look, they're way down there. You see all those umbrellas? Ragnar, you see all those umbrellas and stuff? There's probably like 3,000 people down there. That's where like the public beach is at. You know, it's pretty much private. This is all villas right here. It's all villas right here, dog. It's all villas right here. So folks usually stay down there because if you were to park over here, you'd be parking at somebody's house. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I know. Wait till you see Chile. I'll be in Santiago in September, and I'll be traveling down that coast, showing you Chile, and I'll be Orange. I'll be in Argentina for Christmas, and I'm out there gonna search for a place to start my ranch up again. Let's see here. Okay, I see it now. They riding horses, dope. Yeah, yeah. Place is amazing. You should come out here, man. It's cheap. It's not a lot of money compared to America, guys. Not a lot of money. Not a lot of money. Gotta love it. Yeah, and there's vendors. I mean, it looks like there's nobody out here, bro. But bro, I if I sat out here, hey Ragnar, if I sat out here for about 20 minutes, somebody would come up. Uh, Somebody would come up from down there where everybody's at. They'll walk up with a menu and offer me like all kinds of different margaritas because there's a bar down there and a food spot down there. And I'll put my order in and they'll walk all the way down there and walk all the way back with my margarita for like 100 pesos, which is like $5. Honestly, that might be a little too much. I think I think it might be two margaritas for $5. Honestly. And then there's a guy. See this guy right here? See this guy right here? Like this guy right there? That's my dog. He's got snacks. He's got ice cream sandwiches and all kinds of ice cream items. He's got Mexican Cheetos. He might have. Sometimes he comes down here and has full on carne asada and pollo asada and just he can make you a taco right there or a burrito. Yeah, Mexico is a dream. Mexico is beyond my wildest dreams of what I ever thought Mexico would be. what I ever thought Mexico would be. It's exceeded that. It's crazy. I can't recommend Mexico enough. I can't recommend Ensenada enough. You know, I can't recommend it enough. Yeah, I can't recommend it enough, guys. So Profit Pursuit, how you been, Profit Pursuit? Homie said, all right, I just picked up some Normie. Yeah, man. He was waiting for it. Remember, hey, Profit Pursuit, man. I will be buying more, but I'm working right now. Dope. Um, remember when you said it was going to drop and you were just going to wait for lower prices? Did they ever come? No, they didn't. They never came. I told you. I told you. But you're a good guy. You understand. You understand. Gonna have some interviews coming up. It never came down. I told you. But it's okay. Hey, it's still cheap right now, guy. It's still cheap right now. Everything's working to plan. Everything is working to plan. All my plans are working right now. Yeah, now you got to buy more to keep up. Try and get the 1%. Try and get like 4.2 trillion coins. $500 in Normie today will be $7,250 by the end of next week. Pick some up. Let's go. He's so right. Guys, this market is absolutely exploding. I mean, we're at a 50% mark on altcoin season, guys. We're at a 50% gauge where we're about to be at a full-blown altcoin season. You know what I mean? Do you guys ever think of that? Have you guys thought of that yet? Have you guys thought of that yet? You know? Have you thought of it? Have you considered where you are in this bull cycle? Have you considered where you are in this bull cycle? I mean, we are literally in the thick of it. I think the people that invest in coins like Normie and BRETTWU and some other coins that I'll talk about stand to make substantial amount of money if they get in now, release before next Friday, because again, I think a lot of these coins are absolutely about to rip. I think we're underestimating what Ethereum is about to do. There's a chance it may pull back a little from here, but I'm telling you, it might be one pullback, and then it just goes, man. It might be one pullback, and it just sends, man. You know what I mean? I think that's what's gonna happen too. I could see it happening. I can see it happening. Normie's trending on Deck Screener, guys. Normie is trending. Let's see here. Normie is trending number 6 on Deck Screener. Where's BRETTWU? I thought I saw BRETTWU trending. Did I miss BRETTWU? BRETTWU was trending. But yeah. Insanity. Stayer the Beast. What's up, Remix? I'm so excited, man. These are like the final days of retail not being around. Like you gotta buy these coins before retail. Little bit of a dip. Yeah, man. You gotta buy these coins before retail. You gotta. I mean, if you're here right now, you owe it to yourself. If you're here right now, you owe it to yourself to get in some of these coins, man. You know what I mean? Insanity. Insanity. You know? You owe it to yourself, guys. You owe it to yourself. Get in some of these coins, man. You know? I've been telling you guys this. I feel like we're in the same type of kind of time frame on the chart. Overall market cap and Bitcoin, everything like that. I feel like we're like winter of 2020. Fall, winter of 2020. Fall and winter of 2020. When we were Bitcoin was at $22,000. So it went past the 2018 high, all-time high, and then nobody cared. Nobody was around. Nobody cared. You know what I mean? And then it just began to climb in the spring, and I feel like we're there right now. We're in July. So I bet you it's the end of July, you know, maybe there's a pullback in July, maybe we go hard, you know, and then there's a pullback in early August. Whatever happens, we're going to be probably 2x above the current overall market cap of 3.69 trillion. I think by middle of August, we're going to be at around 6 or 7 trillion dollar market cap for the overall markets, for the overall crypto markets. And I think, you know, my market top for this bull run is I say 10 to 12 trillion dollars. I would say higher. I would say around 12 trillion dollars. So the market's gonna like 3.5x from here overall. So we're talking about 4 trillion. No, we're talking about almost a little under $10 trillion that is going to enter this market. Hey, can you give me a wet paper towel to wipe my hands? Yeah, get in before everyone and their grandma. Yeah, meme coins are going to go crazy. I'm telling you, Normie will be a 9-figure coin in those times that Profit Pursuit's talking about. In those times Profit Pursuit's talking about, October through December, I think Normie has a chance to be $100 million token. And the same thing with BRETTWU. We are so early right now. We are so early right now, guys. You gotta stop and think. Stop acting like. Appreciate it. You gotta stop acting like you have all this time. You don't. You know what I mean? You really don't, bro. You don't have all this time. You gotta stop acting like you have all this time. You do not have all this time. You know? The fact that Normie is at under $1 million market cap is an absolute gift. It is a gift. Look at BRETTWU. BRETTWU touched 1.3 million today. And it's on a dip. Go get some of that. But Normie is probably one of the most undervalued meme coins out there today. Right now, in my opinion. Excellent community. Incredible team. And your dog's talking about it constantly. You know what I mean? Yeah, the next 2 months will be the top 100 coins. I know. I cannot wait for that. But usually people say, oh, yeah, let the top 100s, buy the top 100s first and then rotate in the memes. I have my top 100s pretty much set. You know what I mean? Is it 1.38 million on Dex Trainer right now? Yeah, okay, the all-time high for BRETTWU? Yeah. But guys, listen. I have my altcoin bags set, in my opinion. I mean, I could buy some Cardano. I could buy some Avalanche right now. I probably could buy some more Sui right now. But overall, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great with the types of coins that I have. You know, I probably could buy some more, because I mean, you got to understand, Turbo and Toshi are their memes, but they're top 100 coins to me. So I mean, I know you're thinking like only coins that have like quote utility are in the top 100s. There's others, you know. I can't believe it, man. I cannot. I've been in this market for so long, man. I've been in this market since 2016, 2017. As you know, I sat on my hands the first bull run. The second bull run, I made some money, got scammed at the second half of the bull run. And this bull run, guys, this may be my swan song. I'm telling you, I may leave this market come the end of the year 7, maybe even 8 figures, guys. I'm not kidding you. And I'm so pumped, man. I am so pumped. We are about to cook so hard, bro. You know, I got my Cetus bags packed. I got my Aerodrome bags packed. I got my Cadena bags packed. I think Cadena is gonna freaking explode. What else? What else do I got packed up? What else I got packed up? I'm gonna look. Let me see. XRP all-time high? Hey, shout out to the XRP people. I'm not in XRP. I never will. But go have some fun. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say is 25 people in the building. Let's get to 30 likes. That's what I'm trying to say right now is you can throw a dart at the wall and hit a coin that's probably going to 10x at this point. You know, I mean, there's going to be some coins that are going to really disappoint us and never take off. And you're going to be sad that you had them. I think Polygon's one of those coins, to be honest with you. I think Polygon's one of those coins. There's a couple others out there, but let's not talk about them right now. But 325 on Normie. Let's go. Guys, I'm telling you right now. I am telling you right now. I'm telling you. You want to make 5, 6, 7 figures in this bull run. You go buy the coins like Normie and BRETTWU right now, and you hold them through to like Profit Pursuit said, between October and December is when these coins are going to be at 8 and 9 figures, bro. Little buys right now, $50 buys right now are $5,000 profits later. $100 buys right now are $10,000 profits later. I am telling you, the price of Normie is going to explode. I mean, bro, we were buying trillions of coins for for like $100 $200 a couple weeks ago. Man, you know how much a trillion coins is right now on Normie? It's like $1,200, $1,300. You want to know how much a trillion coins on BRETTWU is right now? It's like $3,000. It's like $3,000. $3,000, bro. It might be even higher. But we were buying in this chat and in the inner circle, we were buying BRETTWU at an 80K market cap. We were buying trillions of BRETTWU for like the cost of a cell phone bill. You guys understand where you're at right now? And guess what? I'm going to have a couple more. I have a couple more plays too in the coming days. So you guys stay tuned. That are going to be very, very big as well. 37 in the building. Let's get to 30 likes. And I can tell you right now, these coins are going to explode just like BRETTWU just did and just like Normie's about to do. Guys, if you're looking at BRETTWU and you're like, man, I missed it. First of all, you didn't miss it. BRETTWU is about to 10x in the next couple of days. BRETTWU is going to be at a $10 million market cap in a couple of days. And consolidate there. And consolidate there, guys. Not going to go down. You think you missed on BRETTWU? You know, BRETTWU's too high. Go look at Normie right now. Normie is a third of the price. Super undervalued. Go grab yourself some Normie right now, because I think by Monday afternoon we're looking at $1 million market cap for Normie. Possibly, honestly, maybe through Sunday night. The way this market is starting to rip on the weekend. Some weekends are crazy for crypto. Some weekends, like, it's like if you don't pay attention in the market, some weekends, you come Monday morning, it's a totally different market. You're like, what the hell happened? You know, and I feel like this weekend, the way Bitcoin is sitting there at 117 and Ethereum is not really going down, I think some big buys on Ethereum is going to start sending Ethereum. And a lot of these coins that are hot right now that are trending on DEX, like Normie. Normie is number 6 trending on DEX Screener, guys. The number 6 hot coin in the entire world right now is Normie. And it's undervalued. And it's undervalued. And it's undervalued at these levels. And honestly, Brett is too. Brett just hit a one. Guys, and it happens quick. Guys, who was looking at, you know, what night was it? Today's Saturday. So Thursday night at 1 a.m. Thursday night at 1 a.m. I'm up talking to some inner circle members. Some real degens. I was talking to them. And we were looking at BRETTWU, and guess where BRETTWU was at? It was at a 320 some K market cap. 320 some K market cap. And we were like, bro, this thing is set to absolutely explode, and nobody knows it yet. No one's really thinking of it yet, because it went to a 600K market cap, and then it dropped off. And see, that's the thing with meme coins. They pump really hard, and then they come down, and they consolidate, and then they go past where it was. So the local high of BRETTWU on Thursday, if you look back, I think it was Thursday, was 600K. Maybe it was 700. It went to 700K on Thursday, BRETTWU. And then it dropped all the way to 295, and I was getting messages like, what's going on with BRETTWU? Is BRETTWU okay? What's going on, Stair? I don't know, man. I don't know. Is BRETTWU? What do you think about BRETTWU? You know, I was getting just people just wanting to cry on my shoulder about BRETTWU. I'm like, guys, this is a great time to accumulate. You know what I mean? It's a gift. It's a 295 BRETTWU was a gift. I was telling people that. I don't know, man. I think I might rotate. And look what happened. It went from that 295 low to a $1.3 million market cap just a couple hours ago. And I'm telling you, these meme coins rip so fast that they just leave you. It's like having dinner, guys, fellas. It's like being on a date with a chick, and you just say the wrong thing, and she just throws her napkin on the table and gets up and walks away from you. She just gets up and walks away, and you're like, what did I do? That's like what happens when these meme coins and you don't buy them at these levels, like how Normie is right now. You don't buy them. They get up, they throw their napkin on the table, and they walk away from you. They walk away from you to millions of dollars in market cap, and you're like, what did I do? What did I say? You know what I mean? That's what's happening right now with Normie. And honestly, BRETTWU, because you know what? BRETTWU is going to a $10 million market cap. Yep, Zatty says, when you learn to buy the fear, you made it. When you learn to buy the fear, when you see everybody running towards you, away from a coin, you go to it and you buy that coin. Because those people that are running away from you and cheating, like Jason Carnes did, at 90K market cap for Normie. No, I'm messing with you, Jason. When they run past you, they're going to be running back towards you when that coin goes higher. Because FOMO, when you cheat a coin and it goes higher, and there's no worse feeling. There's no worse feeling, and it only can be soothed by buying the coin higher. You know what I mean? And so that happens all the time in crypto. You know? It's crazy. You know? So, I mean, that's what you're looking at right now. That's what you're looking at right now, guys. That's what you're looking at right now, guys, with both of these coins. And again, these aren't people that call me up. These aren't people that hit my DMs on Telegram. These aren't my haters or anything. These are just, just newbies, new investors or folks that haven't been around long, and they're scared. When they see a coin go down, they think it's the end of the world, and it's not. It's actually the opposite. It's a market opportunity. You know what I mean? What's up? It's a market opportunity. You know? Cheers to you guys. What's up? Nice. Yes says yes. Some guys were crying every time they dipped, but these dips were a blessing. You got to change the way of looking at it. Absolutely. And shout out to the inner circle, guys. You can get in the inner circle, or you can get in the rocket room, which is a lot less to enter, and it's a more of a rowdy room. It's getting built up pretty good right now. And you get a free membership to the rocket room if you get an inner circle membership, by the way. And you just gotta surround yourself with like-minded folks that understand what's going on and understand that there is market opportunities right now, and they are dwindling by the day. They are dwindling by the day, because 80% of this bull run's move, the meat of the move, happens at the last 20% of the cycle. Let me repeat that. 80% of the meat of the profitable moves of this bull run, 80% of the profit, 80% of the profit to be made, guys, happens at the last 20% of the bull run. 80-20 rule, guys. 80-20 rule. And the last 20% of this bull run right now is between right now and December. You know, we've been in a bull run now for quite a while, you know, and we had a real special bear market. I mean, this past bear market was one of the most profitable bear markets in recent memory, you know, with everything that happened with Solana and like Dog with Hat, Popcat. A lot of meme coins were popping. Bonk, you know, Cock Inu, you know, a lot of these meme coins really made the bear market really, really fun. I think it's going to happen again. I think this bear market in 2026, I think 2026 is going to be such a huge year for memes, but such a bad year for everything else. And that's why I'm saying is that you're getting in now. Memes are actually long-term plays, guys. Isn't it as crazy as it sounds? Memes are actually long-term plays, in my opinion. You know, they're actually long-term plays, in my opinion. A lot of these you buy right now. I mean, Normie may not be at these levels for a couple of years, you know, just because people, seasoned investors are willing to take a bet on memes, especially when things are slow, you know. Muhammad Umar, yeah, Colt, yeah, shout out to Colt. Colt on Solana is pumping today. Colt on Solana is pumping today. I think it went to a 200K market cap. That one's 80% off right now, or no, it's 50% off, something like that. So there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of opportunities right now. Very, very, very exciting stuff. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. You know, and hey, don't sleep on Boss Burgers too. Boss Burgers is gonna take off without you. Don't let Boss Burgers take off without you. I've been accumulating Boss Burger like you wouldn't believe, and because I know it's coming. I know it's coming with Boss Burger. They're letting everybody cheat. They're letting everybody just get out of the coin that doesn't want to be in the coin, doesn't want to hold, and then they're gonna let it go down just as low as it possibly can, and then they're gonna put the biggest marketing push you've ever seen to $2 million market cap, and then they're gonna reveal some of the bullish RWA type of things happening with Boss Burger you've ever seen. You know what I mean? Muhammad says yes. We're at 200K on Colt. What do you think? What do I think? What do I think? I think I can see Colt going back to $1 million. You know, they have some big KOLs around that time. You know, you got to understand, a lot of these coins have KOL relationships, or some of them do. Colt does. Colt has some really good KOL relationships to where they get to a certain point and they're going to send because they're going to get major calls. You know what I mean? And so, yeah. Wow, somebody got obliterated on here. Steve-O just emptied the clip. Wow, he emptied the clip. 86,000 second nap times. Wow. Usman, good night. Good night, Usman. Who's Koizumi? You calling me fat? You can get rid of this guy too. I like being called Kanye West, but not the fat Kanye West. You gotta talk to me nice. Get rid of him. Bye. Sent to God this wonderful Saturday afternoon. What we got? What's the link? Oh yeah, communities. Yes. Is there a community going right now? Nice. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Is there a Normies community? Alexander, is there a Normie community right now? Okay, cool. Wow, BRETTWU back to 1.1. Normie at 318. This is sick, man. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. Muhammad says, I'm so bullish on Colt. I love it. I think 100 to $200 million market cap. Yeah, man. I'm holding Colt, man. Colt's one of my few Solana meme coins I actually trust. You know, I actually trust. Anything besides Normie and Brett are a fool's errand. Yeah. And Colt, though. Colt's good, too. Guys. What's going on in the news? Yeah, I don't like this Genius Act, and I mean, guys, they're just gonna come and rape crypto. You know that, right? I am not for regulations in crypto. I am not for regulations in crypto. Jackson says literally Kanye. Don't get rid of him. Don't get rid of him. Bro, you know what's funny? In Ensenada, I get Mexicans staring at me all the time. They're like this. They're like looking at me like, and I think they think I'm Kanye West. You know what I mean? Because I have Kanye West boots. You know those? I bought his $600 boots. I think they were like $700. They're the most comfortable boots of all time. I'm actually getting another pair before I leave here, before I go to Chile, because I think it's gonna be harder to get. Bro, Kanye West has made some of the most comfortable shoes I've ever experienced. They're his Desert Storm boots. The Desert Storm boots. I have a pair of those. I'm gonna get another pair of the same boots. I've had them for 3 years. I've hiked in them. I've walked 1,000 miles in them, and they still feel brand new. They still feel brand new. And then my other shoes, I actually threw them away because they got ripped. I threw them away when I moved. But his sneakers, the sneakers, I forget what they're called now. What are they called? Kanye. Oh, the Yeezys. The Yeezy, yeah. The Yeezy Boost 350s. The Yeezy Boost 350s are some of the most comfortable shoes. I actually need to get some more. And I'm going out to Argentina where Hitler lived out his last days. So wearing my Yeezy Boosts and my Yeezy boots is going to be really fitting. It's going to be really fitting. Hey Barbara, what's up, Barbara? What's going on? Jason Karn says $1 billion for BRETTWU. Jason is so pumped on BRETTWU right now. He's pumped on Normie, but also BRETTWU. Insanity. 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 Normie to the moon. So serious. Load up. Yeah, 27 in the building. 30 in the building. 30 in the building. Smash a likes, guys. We are in the throes of this crypto market. Guys, we have 90 to 100 days to make money. This is it. This is it. We have literally 90 to 100 days to make money. Oh, honey, can I get some more mineral water? The Chico water. Yeah, thanks. Incredible, incredible, guys. I'm gonna go see that Superman movie tomorrow. You gonna go see Superman? You could probably walk another 1,000 miles. I know. Do you have Yeezy boots too, Barbara? No East? What's that? Shout out Scoop Crypto News. Shout out Scoop. Scoop, what are you in right now? Are you in Brett? Are you in Normie? Are you in both? Yeah, I'm gonna watch Superman in Spanish. Yeah. And guess what? Me gusto. I will like it. Hey, honey. Is there one that's not flat? This is like no fizz. Did they open up all of them? Tell everybody to stop messing with the. Yeah, open up the one that's not flat. That one's flat. I can't stand mineral water that's flat, man. I want sparkling mineral water. I want that shit to fizz. I want that shit to fizz, bro. Yeah, I'm watching. I watched Jurassic Park, the new Jurassic Park in Spanish. I didn't know what was going on, dude. I don't know what was going on. You know, when you don't understand the language in a movie, it makes a movie have terrible acting. Am I right? And they didn't even have subtitles. It was just straight Spanish. Let's see here. Crazy. Crazy. Try San Pellegrino mineral water, my favorite. Yeah, man, I love it. They have Chico. They have the Chico brand out here. Thank you, honey. They have the Chico brand. See that? That's how I want my sparkling mineral water to look like. I want to see the bubbles. I want to see the bubbles. I want to see them bubbles. Oh, so good. So good. So good. So good. I love it when Baja gets like this, gets cloudy, and it feels like it looks like the Pacific Northwest. I love that, man. I love it. And then this will all burn off, you know. this marine layer burn off, and it'll be so sunny out here. You know, the water's warm. You can go in the water. The water is probably 8 to 10 degrees warmer than the air right now. Crazy. And then down the way, there's hot springs, like right on the beach. You can dig in the sand, and let the water come in into the hole, and you can stick your feet in. It's like a hot tub. People dig holes. There's a lot of people down there. There's a lot of people down there digging holes, and they just lay in the hole, and it's like a hot tub. You make your own hot tub, because the heat from underneath is crazy. It's almost hard to walk on. It's that hot. Shout out Roof. Shout out the Roof. Shout out the Roof. He says, let's go Normie. CTO. Yeah, guys, get in the Telegram group. Guys, if you're in Normie, hey, right now, stop what you're doing. You could be on here and you can be on the Telegram group at the same time. Guys, get in the Normie Telegram group. VC's in there 24/7. I've never seen such a vibrant community as Normie. Maybe since Birthday days. 24/7, the VC's open. Roof's in there 24/7. You know what I mean? He's just in there hanging out, and then everybody else is in there hanging out. Get in there, talk about Normie, accumulate. You know, the BRETTWU Telegram's going sick too. The BRETTWU Telegram is they're a little bit different. They have these like really like timed VCs where like they're only in there for like an hour because something big is happening. That's how BRETTWU does their VCs. It's a totally different team, and so there's different ways of doing it, different styles. I don't really favor either style as long as the community is bullish enough to show up. You know what I mean? Whether it's a VC that's open all the time, or when there's a VC where it's open, for an hour because they have something really bullish to say. I love both of them. They both have their pluses. What's up, Shalonius? Yeah, so shout out Roof. Roof's a really, really good guy too. I've become friends with him. I've friends with a lot of these guys in crypto, man. A lot of these guys, crypto's not all weirdos and scammers. There's some amazing people in crypto, guys. Amazing, like soft-spoken, nice, virtuous, accountable type of people in crypto. And Roof is one of those guys, man. Roof is one of those guys, man. And I told him about Normie. I was like, bro, you gotta get into Normie. When it was really, really early, I was like, we were in another coin called Rita, and it just went all bad. There was somebody in there just selling on us, and I ended up round tripping Rita, and maybe Roof did too. I didn't even talk to him about it, but like, we were in that coin together, and then I talked to him about Normie. I was like, guys, like, dude, Normie. I was like, I gotta tell you, Roof, you gotta get into Normie. You know what I mean? And he got in so early, and so he's in there, man. He's got a fat bag. He got in so early. He's so pumped about it. And Normie, guys, Normie is a coin that represents the everyman. It represents, just for me, it represents certain points in my life. Like I was telling people we did a spaces for Normie. We're doing them every day. There's probably going to be one this evening when I get off stream. And I want you guys to all get into the spaces. And Alexander, spam the Normie community spaces. And I was talking about how Normie is like there's a little bit of Normie in all of us, like just being kind of geeky, out of the loop, not really knowing what's going on, just kind of being geeky and just being yourself. and I was looking through pictures. I brought my photo album, um, and I'll have to actually show you guys. I might show you one of my pictures uh, from when I was 12 or 13, and it was like a normie moment for me, man. It was my birthday. I was in South Jersey. It was a bowling alley. I forgot the name of the bowling alley, to be honest with you now. It's been so long. I think it was called Kingpins, or I forget, bro. But I was like 12 or 13. I mean, I'm 41 right now. And they had a skate park in the front. They made a skate park in the front of the bowling alley. Really cool skate park. It was back when skateboarding was really taking off. And I wasn't good at skateboarding, so I did freestyle rollerblading. I had the K2 skates, where the side you can grind on the bar and everything. I was a total geek. I'm still a geek. I love it. I'm a geek. I mean, I'm older now. Who cares? I mean, you can be a geek. If you're a geek and you're 41, you're probably responsible. You're probably successful, and you probably have a family that relies on you and has your back. So, I mean, if you want to call me a normie, then fine. I'm a normie. You know what I mean? I'm just a regular guy. Um, but I looked at this picture that I had in the photo album, and it's me at my birthday party. I was 13, and I had the Jinko shorts on. Remember Jinko jeans? I had the Jinko jeans on. First of all, I had my roller skates on, right? I had my K2 rollerblades on, and then I had these scrunchy socks, and then I had um, those Jinko jeans shorts. They were big shorts that looked like big pants, but they were shorts. I had those, and I had knee pads over the jean shorts, guys. I had knee pads over. You're gonna see this picture. I think I'm gonna bring this story up again in another stream, and I'm gonna come and show you the picture. But I had knee pads over my jeans, which was just super corny, right? And I had a Stussy shirt. Remember Stussy? Yeah, they're like jorts, bro. It was so bad. Just hear me out, bro. I had a Stussy shirt on, and it was kind of oversized. And then I had these glasses that weren't sunglasses, but they were the type of glasses that get dark in the sun. They become sunglasses. Um, I think I had braces too. I had braces, and I had this like bike helmet, like K2 helmet on, right? And I'm looking at the camera, I'm doing this. I'm like, and I thought I was the shit, bro. I thought I was the shit, but I was just a geek. You know what I mean? And that's like my normie moment. Like that's being a normie. You know what I mean? So I think normie is gonna resonate with so many people. It's gonna resonate with everybody. Everybody's a normie in some sort of way. It's not like it's a dog or a cat or something we can't relate to. What's up, Shawan? Something we can't relate to. It's an actual meme that everyone can relate to. Everyone is a normie at some point. Especially when you're entering into something you don't know much about. You know what I mean? How many of you guys, go to, a place or learn something new that you previously didn't know anything about? I mean, you're a normie. You're a fish out of water. You don't know really what's going on, and you look weird to other people that do know what's going on. And so retail is going to come into this market in about 30 to 60 days, maybe less. No, I say about 30. I think about at the quick end 30 days, at the more reasonable end about 90 days. They're going to come into this market as normies, and they're not going to know what's going on. And I think we push this coin normie to them, it's gonna absolutely resonate with them, and they're gonna buy it, and it's gonna explode even higher, to tens of millions to a nine-figure coin at that point. Because I think they're gonna find this coin at in the 20s or 30s or 40s of millions in terms of market cap by the time they enter. Same thing with BRETTWU. BRETTWU, Chinese boys. This is a little different kind of narrative. You know what I mean? Chinese boys club. Chinese boys club. BRETTWU. I mean, here's a coin that is a Matt Fury coin, but Chinese. You know, you think of Brett, you think of like Brett, you think of Andy, Andy Wu, and Wu, already exploded, incredible. And now you got this coin, right? And it's in the Chinese crypto narrative. The narrative about China making a deal with the U.S. in terms of the trade deal. Remember, the trade deal hasn't been done yet. It's still ongoing. That trade deal has not come to a conclusion yet. You guys forgot about that, right? You guys forgot about the trade deal, right? Between China and the U.S. I mean, I know. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you've seen Trump still playing around with tariffs right now, with the EU and all these other countries. They're still playing the tariff war type thing. But bro, the China narrative hasn't even happened yet, and look at where BRETTWU's at. You know, once the U.S. makes a deal with China, and once China unbans crypto, because I really think they're gonna want to do that, and I think Trump is gonna make it to where they not have to, but it's best for their people to, because again, Trump has $500 million in Bitcoin, $500 million in ETH, and Avalanche and things like that, Lido, Tron, and he's gonna want China to be in this market to pump our bags, pump his bags, and so I think those two narratives within the Chinese narrative with BRETTWU is going to send BRETTWU again to nine-figure market cap from here. This is the foundation. BRETTWU at a $1.1 million market cap is just the foundation, guys. This is early days. This is early days for Normie. This is early days for BRETTWU. I urge you guys, not financial advice, start accumulating, because you don't want to be seeing these coins at $100 million market cap and wish that you accumulated more at these levels, when it was cheap. You know what I mean? So I don't know what else to tell you, but Chinese Boys Club is a real meta, a real narrative that hasn't even popped off yet. And look at what BRETTWU is doing. Look at what BRETTWU is doing. Shawan says, Swan says, Normie going to hit $1 million next 2 or 3 days. I think so. Yeah. Mr. Sherry, when do you think Normie is going to take off? Hey man, we're almost 2x above previous all-time highs, man. It has taken off. This is the time to grab more right now. This is the time to grab more right now. I keep telling you guys, this is the time. It's not gonna get any lower than this, and if it does, scoop it up, because we know where it's going. Laketh, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was talking about how BRETTWU was at a 327K market cap just Thursday night, just on Thursday night, and I was getting messages like, oh, is it done? What's going on? I'm like, guys, it's 10x up from when I saw it, and it's gonna go way higher. You gotta relax, because it went to a 700K market cap and retraced down to 327, and I was getting people freaking out on me, bro. I was getting people freaking out. Like, stare, what's going on? Oh my gosh, And I'm like, bro, guys, you gotta relax. I wouldn't be. I told him. I said I wouldn't be surprised if we saw BRETTWU at $1 million market cap by Monday. I said that last Thursday, bro. It hit a $1.3 million market cap 3 hours ago, and it's consolidating at $1 million. It's consolidating at 1.1 right now. Insanity. I mean, guys, you gotta get entrenched in this market. Yeah, Proud Pursuit. You knew about Normie 6 months ago? Yeah, at a 20K market cap. Was I talking about it then? I think I started talking about it like a month and a half ago. I think I started talking about maybe like a month or two ago. So, I mean, I think if you saw it 6 months ago, you saw it before I did. You saw it before I did. What about Telegram token, Scoop? And Mr. Soon? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. I don't know what Mr. Soon is. I don't know what Mr. Soon is. I have no idea what Mr. Soon is, dude. So how you guys doing? Who's up right now? Who's up right now? Put some money bags in the freaking chat, dude. Put some money bags in here. Put some money bags in here. Put some money bags in here. Let's go. Oh, I don't know anything about that. There's so many tokens, man. Shout out to Telegram, though. I love Telegram. Shout out to Telegram. Love me some Telegram. Shout out to Telegram. I don't know anything about... Zatty's always up. Zatty is always up because he's always buying floors. He's always buying floors. He's always buying floors, guys. Crazy. Yes. 27 in the building. Smash the likes. What's up, Angie? Am I still in Eastern Standard Time? No, man, it's Western. No, this is PST time. This is PST. I haven't been Eastern Standard Time since I was 17 was the last time. No, sorry. Sorry. Since I was 22 years old when I left Boston. Where are you at, Scoop? Where are you at, bro? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at, bro? 2 up, 2 down. Oh, you're in Virginia, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot you were in Virginia. Yo, I'm telling you, I hung out in Myrtle Beach when I was a kid. We used to go to Myrtle Beach. Let me see here. Let's see. Catching up on a couple messages. Nice. What's up? What's up, Pickles? What's going on, Pickles? Hey guys, hey, if you're in Normie, get in the communities on X, on Normie communities. Alexander, hit post that again. Normie communities, and go comment on there. Guys, it's really bullish. It helps your bags. Go comment in the Normie communities. Anything. Just comment anything. Let's go Normie and a picture so people can see that, you know? A lot about meme coins at these levels is working for your bags and understanding what makes a coin rip. You know what makes a coin rip? Smashing raids, getting in the Telegram group and smashing raids, getting in the community spaces and hanging out. We're gonna have spaces this evening. I'll be in there. After this live stream, I'll be in spaces. And getting in the community, and you can just do a community post on there. It's like its own page, and you can just say anything like, bro, I'm up 10x on Normie, or like anything. You know what I mean? It helps. It really, really, really helps the trajectory of the coin, guys. It really, really helps the trajectory of the coin. You know, because people go in there, they see that, they see it's a vibrant community, they see you. They see everything that's going on. Go right now. Actually, go right now. Go right now, and just say anything on there. Okay, just say anything on. You can see right there. I'm sure everybody on here is on Twitter, right? Go join our community spaces, our community, excuse me, and then you can get notifications on when we're in spaces, because we're doing spaces every day. Every day we'll be doing spaces for at least a couple of hours, man. At least a couple hours. And then after that, we're in the VC on Telegram, guys. Because when we do that and we just hang out, guys, I'm telling you, bro, a coin grows so fast. So fast. You know what I mean? So go in there right now. If you accumulate Normie, get some Normie right now, because again, we're going to $1 million market cap, and then we're going higher than that to probably 10 inside the next couple weeks. You know, there's a lot of things happening with Normie. There is so much happening with Normie. Big KOLs coming in. They're going to call us at $1 million. They're going to call us at $1 million, and we're probably going to go right to $5 million. Look at what BRETTWU's. You see what BRETTWU's happening right now? BRETTWU is consolidating at $1 million, 1.1. They are loading up KOLs right now to make big calls. You know, like people that are big in the space are gonna be like, "Yo, you probably should go buy yourself some Brett." And then like they have hundreds of thousands of X followers and hundreds of thousands of Telegram subscribers in their Telegram groups. You know, they probably have a bunch of YouTube subscribers, and everybody sees that at one time, and then they buy, and then your coin that you're invested in, Normie, or just explodes. You know, I was just talking about BRETTWU actually. But Normie's gonna have the same effect, guys. I'm telling you, 5-star teams. By the way, 5-star. Look at Normie, number 5 on deck screener. You know, number 5 on deck screener. Guys, why don't you guys go on communities, on my community, on Normie communities page, and comment. Oh, you know what? Damn, I'm trying to. I want to see. Hey, hey, hold on. I got a great idea. Hey guys, here's what we're doing. And I know a lot of you guys, you know, I don't want to be doxxed and stuff like that. Here's what we're doing. I'm going to get the picture right now. I'm gonna go get the picture right now and show you. And I want you guys to screenshot the picture, and I want you to go to communities and repost the picture, and say Stayer is a normie. Stayer is a normie. Okay? I want you to do that right now. Oh wait, hold on. I'm coming with the picture. But comment in there. You can comment as much as you want. Start conversations in there. Because you're gonna see the chart moving. Oh, hold on. Just tell her to get the book. I'm gonna get that book. I'm gonna get my why did I say yearbook? Photo album. Why? I mean, I'm gonna go get my actual photo album, and show you guys that photo, and I want you to screenshot it. Okay. I want you to screenshot it, and I want you to put it. Yes, the picture of me in jorts. Yes, because I was a normie. Do you support the KKK? Absolutely. So I was like, I don't know. What kind of question is that? Wow, 86,000 seconds. That's a long nap time. That is a long nap time. For my dog. That is a long nap time. My viewership went down when I talked about getting this picture. Everyone's like, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good, Stayer. Am I losing? Can you guys see me okay? You know what? There's not a lot of viewers in here. I might save this for later. 16 in the building. Yes, you're good? Okay, I'm good? All right, cool. Yeah, man, because we were all normies at one time. Maybe I hurt somebody's feelings. Maybe people are like, I was never a normie. Shut up, Stayer. Ah! I was never a normie. I don't know what you're talking about. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. Oh. Yeah, all right. Probably can't find it. Hold on. 1 second. No, that's not the one. That's not. It's the one where I'm rollerblading, but that's fine. That's fine. Normie is confusing because there are multiple versions. Well, we're the Normie on ETH. Never mind, honey. It's the one where I was rollerblading. Huh? No? Oh, okay, no problem. Tell her never mind. Never mind, honey. It's fine. All right, I'm pissing off my wife, so I'll stop. I'll find it later, and I'll do it in the next stream. But guys, just go ahead and comment in there. Comment on the Normie communities. Nice. Guys, so and honestly you should pick you should you should you should post, and if you're okay doxing yourself, post an old photo of yourself looking really geeky. I feel like that's Normie. And you know what? Maj, you're saying Normie is confusing because there's multiple versions. There's only one version that is super hot right now. There's only one version that actually has a vibrant community, and it's the Normie on ETH. All right, and that is the one that Steve-O just posted. That is the one that Steve-O just posted. That's the Normie on ETH that you should be in. That's the Normie on ETH that you should be in. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Sonata? Nice. We should start a fire tonight. Yeah, roast some marshmallows. Might cook some steak or something. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, Brett. Brett is pushing 1.2. Oh my goodness, guys. Boss Burger turning around, man. I told you. I kind of hope it go. Honestly, I'm at the point where I want it to go low because I'm accumulating, because I know what's coming. And I've gotten so many messages of like, Stayer, what's going on with Boss Burger? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat my Boss Burger. I'm gonna cheat, Stayer. What are you gonna say to me to make me keep my bags? I'm gonna be like, I tell people like, bro, I don't care. Cheat your bags. Cheat your bags. Cheat your bags. I don't care. Because you want to know why? I know where Boss Burger's going. It's going up. All right. We're just waiting on all the little Jeets to get out. So if you're on the fence about Boss Burger, get the hell out of Boss Burger. If you're on the fence about Boss Burger, do yourself a favor, get the hell out of. Hey, can I get a charging cord real quick? Sorry. Get the hell out of Boss Burger. You know what I mean? Because Boss Burger is about to absolutely explode. Boss Burger is about to absolutely explode. All right, so in due time. Right now, Normie, get your bags in Normie. Get your bags in Brett. You know what I mean? Get it going, guys. Get it going. Appreciate it. Get it going, my dogs. Get it going, my dogs. Get it going. You know? So guys, I want to know right now. Tell me, how much do people in here have on the sidelines right now in terms of what you're looking to put on the market in the next couple of weeks? How much? Do a dollar amount. Do a dollar amount. Is it 1,000? Is it 5,000? Is it 10,000? Is it $100,000? Is it $50,000? You know, like how much, man? How much are you having on the sidelines? And you're like, man, you're like looking at it. You're like looking at it on your phone, or you're looking at it in cash. You know what I mean? And you're like, all right, this is the amount of money I got to make a serious play in this market, and like that's it. You know what I mean? Just spam the chat. Spam the chat. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know what's on your mind. I want to know. Because I want to know where everyone's at. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you right now, if you have, and I mean, not financial advice, but if you, go ahead, spam the chat. I want to see. Pin link, 5 billion to 10 billion. Absolutely. What's going on, pin link? But I want to see. I want to see right now. I want to see where everybody's head's at right now. I want to see where everybody's head's at right now. You're putting in another 10K soon. Hopefully closer to 3K. Damn profit. Minimum 1K. T13's loving pin link right now. Remember us little people? Bro, I mean, I think you can get rich with $1,000 in this market. You just gotta be savvy. You just gotta be savvy. Just gotta be savvy. You just gotta be savvy, man. $23 in the building. Let's go. Spam the chat. Come on. Spam the chat. How much money you're going to throw into this market in the next couple weeks? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know who I'm dealing with in here. Because, bro, you only have a few days left, honestly. When Ethereum goes to 4,000, watch what happens. Things are going to get really weird. Things are going to get really spooky real quick. You know? Vortex Voyager, 650K? You're going to put into this market? Really? So, hey, then if that's true, you're a whale and you need to talk to me. Because I have a whole portfolio for you waiting. I have about 10 or 15 coins that you need to get into right now. And the top one is Normie and the other one is BRETTWU. But I also have, Vertex Voyager, you're probably playing with me. You probably don't have $60 to rub together. But you know, if you actually do have 650K, I got some coins for you, brother. I got some coins for you, brother. But you might be a 14-year-old. You know what I mean? You might be a 14 or like maybe a 10-year-old little boy in here that's playing with me. I'm disrespecting you because I want to see if you're real. um, how much money? How much money? Hi, Stereo. Can you check out Tony the Turtle on base? Market cap about 100K. Not too interested, but I'll take a look for you. Tony the Turtle. Tony the Turtle. How long has this been around? 15 days. It's been around 15 days. Got to a 253K market cap. What's up, brother? What's up? You in this coin or something? You running it? Are you running it? I don't know what you're talking about. T13. What are you talking about, T13? Hey, I checked it out, Santi. I don't think I like this coin. Brett's about to explode, guys. I think Brett's about to go to a $2 million market cap very quickly. Just bought a couple days ago. Who has you buying that? That looks like that's going nowhere. Hey, I would rotate that into Normie right now. You want my serious advice? Santob, I would rotate out of that right now. Tony the Turtle? Yeah, no, I'd rotate out of that. And on base, I mean, hopefully you can catch that local high, but it looks like it's on a downtrend, brother. Very little volume. 9.2K volume? Bro, what are you doing in that? Look at the volume. It's terrible. They're using you as exit liquidity. You need to get out of that right now. Go get into Normie right now. Ape where it's safe. Take it out and ape. Whoa, Brett's about to freaking explode. BRETTWU's at 1.2 million. All right. Yeah, catch Normie right now, man. Yeah, Brett. Something's up with Brett, guys. Something's up with BRETTWU. It's about to absolutely explode. I bet you BRETTWU is at a $2 million market cap by dinner time. Oh, it's almost dinner time right now. I say by dessert time. Normie's looking amazing. Normie's looking really good too. You don't think you'll have enough money to inject? Really? 21 in the building. Get in and hold for the long ride. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Normie is primed right now. Normie is primed right now. Normie's looking so good. Normie is looking so good. It's on the 4 hour? Yeah. Normie on the 4 hour looks so amazing. V-shaped recovery. Loving life. Such a nice day out. You know? Can't beat it. I wanna know what's on your mind. I wanna know. I wanna know what's 24 in the building. 24 in the building. $24 in the building. $24 in the building. Brandisha, what's up? You want to know? I want to know what's on your mind. I want to know. Who sang that song? Is that John B? Was that John B? Or was that Donnell Jones? Who sang that song? I wanna know. I wanna know. T13. Do you pay crypto taxes, Stayer? Stayer, do you pay your crypto taxes? Brother, I pay my taxes. I pay my taxes. Within reason. Within reason. I don't go to H&R Block and I don't get raped by them. If you go to like a public tax guy, they destroy you. I do my own taxes. I've done my own taxes for years. You know, guys, I'm a business guy, guys. I'm not I haven't worked for anybody but myself for going on 17 years, man. I'm 41. You know what I mean? So, Joe, it was Joe. Shout out to Denise T. I wanna know. I should cut an album. I should do a Stayer. I think I might cut an R&B album at the height of the bull run. I'm looking at some beats right now. I've been writing because I've realized that I have an incredible voice, and I think I'm very romantic, and I want to play R&B on here so bad. By the way, guys, I'm gonna be streaming on Kick a lot more because you can actually play music on there, and I love listening to music, man. Not that I'm not gonna stream on here, but I'm gonna probably start my first hour or two streaming will be on Kick, where I get to play music and doing all that, and then I'll simulcast Kick and YouTube. So, I wanna know. What other songs? I gotta know, yeah. But Stairs got soul. Stairs got soul. DCA and Chill. Yeah, that might be the name of the album. DCA and Chill. DCA and Chill. But how high of a market cap do you see Normie going by this week, boss? This week by next week Friday, I could see Normie at probably $2 million market cap. I see it like almost 10xing. And I see BRETTWU at a $10 million market cap by next Friday. I mean, look at BRETTWU right now. Look at BRETTWU right now. BRETTWU is consolidating at 1.1, guys. What's up, Goo Pinder? Yo, BRETTWU is consolidating at 1.1. I wanna know. I wanna know what's on your mind. I gotta know. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. There's some Mexican people over here that are like, what's this black guy doing over here? Can you imagine if the bull run continues into 2026? Bro, absolutely. Roof says Normie not far from new all-time highs. Not far. Normie is not far. Normie is a couple of buys. A couple of buys. Denise knows these songs, man. I don't know if I'm trying to find my voice though. So Denise, I know I don't have a Tevin Campbell type of voice. I think I can throw like a Keith Sweat type voice. Uh, no, you want my loving baby. Girl, you got me twisted over you. I know what you need right here, baby. Maybe not, maybe not. Oh! 19 in the building. Baby, baby, I know. Baby, I love you so. When you don't feel like I do. Tell me what can I do? Gotta be strong, girl. You're on my mind. I got what she needs. Me, girl. Ooh, make up your mind. I'm not gonna be here for long. No, you want my loving baby. Girl, you got me twisted over you. Oh, I got what you need right here, baby. I can't, dude. Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat has one of the most iconic voices. Like you cannot replicate his voice, bro. You cannot. You cannot. Yo, Zatty's like, find your voice while you're not on live. Okay, all right, I promise. People are now asking, what the hell am I watching on my phone? You gotta be strong. Ooh, you're on my mind. I got what you need. Sing, I don't want me, girl. Make up your mind. I'm not gonna be here for long. You got me twisted. You got me twisted over you. Bro, I think I might cut an album. I'm cutting an album this bull run. Bro, I'm hitting the studio. Bro, because these coins are going to pop off and they'll be like, yo, who is Stair? Who is Stair? Like who called these coins? BRETTWU. Who called Normie? Who is this guy? And I'm just going to be sliding in and be like, ooh, you want me, girl? Yeah, they're like, ah. They're going to be rushing the stage. You got me twisted. Bro, that's going to... Who's ready for that? So you got to keep pushing it higher. You know what I mean? You got to keep pushing higher. You know, just when they think they caught up to you, you got to drop the album. And they're going to be like, wait a minute. Stair has a R&B album? This guy calls crypto coins and he has an R&B album that just dropped? Twisted, baby. Should I just sing the hits though, or should I actually write my own music? That's the question. Shout out Normie. You know what? I'm gonna have Normie featuring on some of this stuff. I'm gonna have some of the coins that I talk about featuring, bro. Cause girl, you got me twisted, baby. I've got everything you need tonight. If I see you on The Voice, I'm quitting crypto. They're like, and the finalists on The Voice, Stair, and I'm like, you're like, no, bro. No, I'm low key gonna start working on an album. I'm dead serious, man. The crypto has taught me something. If this channel has taught me anything, it's that life is short, and once you act on things that you always wanted to do, Like for me, this is the crypto channel. I always wanted to have one since like 2018, and I always put it off. I always put it off. I said, "Oh, people aren't gonna like me. Oh, what do I say?" And I just kept acting like that until January of this past year, January of this year, you know. And now that I'm here and I'm doing it, and these coins that I'm talking about are pumping, and people are making money, you know what I mean? It makes you think that what else can I do? What else can I do? You know what I mean? What else? You know, because it's like life's here for the living, and I mean, not that I was in a band. I was in an emo band in high school. I played lead guitar. I played guitar since I was 10. I played guitar since I was 10. I actually sold my guitar because I couldn't take it here. But I'm gonna get once we get settled in South America, I'm gonna get my guitar, buy some guitars and a bunch of amps and everything, and we had a drum set and everything. We just can't take all this stuff. We're on the road right now, but I'm gonna get all that stuff back, and bro, it's gonna be sick. I mean, I might, but I'm not gonna wait till then. Well, actually, wait a minute. So I think the bull run's gonna really start going parabolic in like September, October, November, December, and I want to have at least an EP done by then, and maybe it's original songs about crypto and love and being romantic. You know what I mean? You know, like oh man, like Aaron Hall. You know, like just bring back like 90s R&B, because 90s R&B was before cell phones. Like 90s R&B was before like dating sites, and it was back when, you know, because I have an older brother who was 11 years older than me, and I used to watch him date, you know, girls, and it was different back then, man. Like he would be dressed up like in almost a suit, you know, like people like in the 90s, like you had like these 80s like suit, like the nice shirt with the blazer, you know, like the 90s like blazer, and like you'd have nice pants on, and you would go pick up the chick from her house and actually talk to her dad and be like, "Hey, I'm taking out you know, like I'm taking out Brandisha tonight. You know what I mean? Mr. Gardner, how are you, sir?" You know, it used to be like that even in the 90s, you know? And he would tell me about going out on dates and like going dancing, you know, just going out to the lookout point, you know what I mean? Like that was, I mean, that doesn't happen now, you know what I mean? And I want to bring that back, man. I want to bring that soul back, bro. I want to bring that soul back, bro. And I don't think I'll ever perform it live. It'll probably be a joke to most people, but I just want to drop something. I want to drop something like unexpected, you know what I mean? Like when they're talking about the coins that I'm pushing that are going to multiple $1 million market caps, I want to be throwing curveballs, bro. Like, you think you know me? You think you know me? Go listen to this album. You know what I mean? Or go, you think you know me? Hey, I might drop a cookbook. I might, you know what I mean? Like, I might do something weird. Yeah, bring back 80s love power ballads. Bro, I'm telling you, man. I mean, that was when music and love was real, bro. That was crazy back then. But I think I'm gonna do that, guys. I really think I'm gonna do that, man. I'm dead serious. I think I'm gonna do that. Got me twisting, yeah. Cause I can go into a studio and they can like really help my voice out. Cause I know my voice is really ass. It's like it's like a 4 out of 10. But with the right tuning, you know, I could sound like Keith Sweat. I can sound like anybody. Yeah, but go get yourself some Normie, undervalued. BRETTWU is about to take off. BRETTWU is about to take off. BRETTWU is about to take off. Go get yourself some Normie. Normie is about to take off. These are levels. These are levels unmatched in crypto right now. You guys know the teams. I'm part of both teams. I'm part of BRETTWU and I'm part of Normie. And guess what? They're CTOs, so guess what? You can be a part of the teams too. And how do you do that? Go get in the community spaces, the community for Normie on X, comment on there, get in the Telegram for Normie, get in the Telegram for BRETTWU. You know what I mean? Get in the Telegram for Boss Burger. I mean, I'll tell you my whole portfolio. You know what I mean? Guys, I would even get into, you know what else? I have some alpha. I have some alpha right now that I'm just going to just kind of just put out there right now. In terms of Matt Fury coins, guys, I would go buy some Lemmy the Bat right now. I would go buy some Lemmy the Bat right now. I think Lemmy the Bat is going to do similar to what Jerry the Turtle did a couple months ago, where it went from, $1 million to 22 million. But I think in these market conditions, I think it can go further. I have been in talks with the dev. Dev contacted me, showed me what was going on. And I looked at everything. I looked at what they were doing. I looked at what they planned. And I would seriously consider yourself. I would consider not financial advice, but if I were you, I would start DCAing into Lemmy the Bat at some point. Don't dump your bags of Normie and BRETTWU for Lemmy. I'm just saying, down the line, you're gonna see Lemmy make some crazy moves. Sorry, that. Hey, don't go crazy. Relax, all right? Just relax. That's just one coin that guys, all I do, I'm getting like probably 3 or 4 hours of sleep, sometimes, recently, the last like week or two, maybe 3, maybe a month, maybe 2 months. I've gotten 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night because I literally am the Alex Jones of crypto right now in terms of just random files getting dropped on my desk about serious things going on in the crypto space that nobody knows about. That I have devs telling me things that I have no business knowing that are so bullish that you just if you knew about it, you would throw all your money into these coins type of thing. And you know what I mean? So, but here's the thing. Normie is one of those coins. BRETTWU is one of those coins. But there are others out there that I know what's going on with them, and they're just sitting dormant. And you look at them. If you look at them on their face, you wouldn't think anything's going on. If you just look at them, if you just go look at the deck screener, you go look at the X page, you wouldn't think anything is going on with some of these coins. But I know the coins that are about to pump this bull run. I know them. And you know how to get this alpha? Get in the inner circle. Get in the inner circle, guys. Get in the inner circle because I'm dropping alpha in there all the time. Right now, I am updating my inner circle on everything that's going on with Normie and everything that is going on with BRETTWU. And honestly, guys, I have the dev of BRETTWU in my inner circle just hanging out. He says whatever he wants. He lets everybody know what's going to happen. And these guys that are in the inner circle, my brother, hey, go get yourself another bowl of rice. Go get yourself another bowl of rice, Suhail. Go get yourself another bowl of rice, okay? You're wearing the what is it? The Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl 2025 Super Bowl champion T-shirt, eating rice out of a bowl in the alley. Get out of here, Suhail. You're using up all of your community, all of your town's internet connection, trying to troll me, trying to feel good. Seriously, he's like, and then there's flies all over his face. He's like, oh, stay here, diddy. He's like, diddy. Yeah, the last time he saw a TV was like a week or two ago. He's still watching the Diddy trial, thinking it's new. I mean, these guys that troll me are literally third world. They're either third world or they're Amazon delivery people or they're Uber Eats guys. And at every stoplight, they're listening to me and they try and say something funny to make them feel better because the tip that they got was like $1.50, a $2 tip, and they're trying to just kind of like, all right, I gotta feel good about myself. Let me call Stay or Diddy or something. Yeah, they just got PS4 over there where Sue Hale's at. Sue Hale that just got put on a $86,000, 86,000. No, why would I say $86,000? To Sue Hale, he's never even seen $20 in his life, but he got put on an 86,000 second timeout, a nap. And bro, Sue Hale, here's what you need to do. You need to dream big. While I put you on this nap, and you'll get a juice box and a cookie and a 20 and a 2025 and a 2025 Indiana Pacers NBA title winners T-shirt. You're gonna get one of those, and you're gonna sit there and with your bowl of rice, and you're gonna understand that Stayer's winning and you're not. All right. You're never going to get out of your third world town in India, wherever the hell you're at. You're never going to be able to leave there unless you change your mindset. You can change your mindset and you can get out of there, Suhail. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. But as long as you hate on everybody else and stop blaming yourself and not blame yourself, not have shame to pull yourself out of where you're at. Find shame, Suhail. Find shame, Suhail, and cling on to that and say, I can do better. I am ashamed of where I'm at. I'm wearing wooden clog sandals. Suhail is wearing, you got to say to yourself, Suhail, I'm wearing wooden clog sandals. I am eating like undercooked rice out of a clay bowl, okay? With flies all over my face, okay? And I'm wearing an Indiana Pacers NBA title 2025 T-shirt, brought in from the Red Cross. Okay, I'm literally sleeping on top of my brothers and sisters type of guy. You're looking at yourself. You gotta change your life now, and that goes to all these people that come in here and they use up their village's internet connection, their internet, because they only get like. The whole village gets only like 2 gigs a week. You know what I mean? The whole village. Suhail's village gets 2 gigs of data for the whole the Suhail and Victor's hometown. Yes, they only get like 2 gigs of data, bro. You're talking about, that's like a half an hour of Google searches for the whole village, and you want to go on there. And yeah, that's funny. You want to go on there, and you want to mess with me when everybody in your village is wanting to just try and better themselves, bro. But yeah, buddy could be buying BRETTWU on like a crank phone. Like they crank the power into the phone. It's like a crank phone. It's like you got to really really spin it to get about 10 minutes of power. Like, there's some guy in your village that is just like, bro, give me the crank phone. I want to buy BRETTWU. Give me the crank phone. I'm trying to change my life. And Suhail's like, no. He's like, no. I want to make fun of Sayer. I want to call him Diddy. Guys, you guys are crawling over each other like rats over there. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're literally in the worst living conditions known to mankind, okay? You just gotta pick yourself up, okay? You gotta pick yourself up, all right? You gotta do better. All right, so that's my public service announcement. I know we made quick work of Suhail. We sent him the Christ, but I just thought I needed to say something more, some more words of encouragement. Because I feel for Buddy, man. I feel for Buddy, man. You know, I mean, I really do. I really do. Because dude's walking around with these wooden sandals, and it sounds like horses, like the cobblestone, like horses walking on cobblestone. Like that's what it sounds like when Sue Hale's walking through his village, and it's just like I really wish it wasn't so. I really wish it wasn't so. And you just, man, yeah, the crank phone. They're cranking that phone up. Yeah, like it just like makes that little sound, you know. And they're like, oh, good, 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 okay, all right. When Zuhail's in there bullying everybody for the crank phone, he's like, give me that crank phone. Stairs on. I want to say something. I want to call him Diddy. I want to call him Diddy. Meanwhile, me and my inner circle are up 4, in some cases 5 figures each on these coins, BRETTWU and Normie, as it stands. And, you just look at that in the portfolio, and then you look at Sue Hale, and you're like, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for choosing me. Thank you, Lord. You know what I mean? Go get yourself some Normie, guys. If you're listening right now, go get yourself some Normie. Oh, he's about to take a big old dump. He's looking. Oh, he's a she? She's about to take a big old dump. It's one of these stray dogs. Not stray? Okay. Okay. They're nice. These dogs out here are so nice. Yep. Yeah, Sue Hale's village has 1 faucet, they have 1 car, and they have 1 crank phone. And he wants to take advantage and waste everybody's time. I'd be pissed off, man, if I was in Sue Hale's village and he's sitting there trolling people on YouTube, and they only cranked up 2 gigs for the week. Crazy. Hey, buddy. Hey, girl. I hope I don't get bit by this dog. Hey, girl. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, get her ass out of here. There you go. You gotta love it. Let's go. BRETTWU, got to blah to explode. About to explode. It's exploding as far as I'm concerned. Bro, guys, I was talking about BRETTWU on Monday, and it was at a 100K market cap. It is at a $1.2 million market cap. No, it was at a 200K market cap, excuse me. Okay. You know what I mean? I gotta, like, winning this much, I mean, yeah, Sue Hale, not financial advice, but you're goofy. Yeah. You're goofy. And here I am pronouncing his name correctly. You know what I mean? Like, can I just stop winning for a second? He probably hasn't had many people pronounce his name well at all. And here I am giving him the utmost respect when he doesn't deserve it. You know what I mean? Giving him the utmost respect. You know? So, it is what it is. Normie's about to break out, guys. I just thought I'd let you know. Normie is looking like it's about to absolutely break out. Look at Normie. Normie's about to break out, guys. Yeah. Look at all the buys coming in on Normie. Look at all the buys coming in on Normie. Normie is about to absolutely break out. Look at this. Do I need to... Look at this. Insanity. Look at this. Guys, accumulate, because you know what? Normie is going to look like this in just a couple of days. Let's see where... Okay, let's look at the map. I mean, okay, so July 19th is today. So that puts, okay, 17th. And then Thursday was the 16th. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at where BRETTWU was at. Look at where BRETTWU was at on Thursday, the 16th. It was at a 380. Look, it was around this range, in the threes, just banging around the threes, right? On Thursday, look at what happened. Look at what happened. Look at what happened. Look at what happened, bro. And I mean, really? Do I have to show you? Now look at Normie. Look at Normie. Look at where Normie's at right now. 329. Guys, it's gonna be way up here. Look, I had to pull the chart down to show you where it's at in terms of Brett. It's gonna be way up here, guys. It's gonna be way up here. Hey, Random, you're broke. Stop fighting. Hey, Random, you're done, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You made 20 million Wendy's junior bacon cheeseburgers. That's what you made. Yeah, 20 million? Yeah. All right, brother. All right, brother. Yeah, no, this is looking incredible. And then the buys coming in. Look at these buys coming in. Whoa, that buy was crazy. Look at these buys coming in. That buy was... Wow. That buy was nuts. That was nuts. Oh, that was yes? Nice. That was nuts, guys. All right, I got a stray dog walking around here. She seems nice. She has no interest in me. She has no interest in me. She's just like, yeah, crypto, yeah. Give me something to eat. Hope she hops the fence. Get the hell out of here. Can you hop the fence, please? Yeah, step over there. Yeah, get over there. Step over. Step over that shit. Please go over there. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh. Anyway. Whoa, look at this. There's some serious buys coming in. I know that was yes on one of them, but wow. Hey, Chinese man, you're a goner. I'm actually gonna do you myself. Oh, Steve-O already got you. Wow. Yeah, people hate it when other people make money. Why is that? Why can't you just be like, you know what? I want to make money too. I don't want to be a loser. I see what you guys are doing. How do I get in? How do I win? Like, how come how come there's no people? I mean, like, really? Like, really? What is this, bro? I mean, come on, bro. You already came in looking like an idiot. I made 20 million today. And then he's just like, all right, guys, all right, you're right. I am a loser. Stair is absolutely right. I am broke. What are you guys talking about? Bro, we're talking about crypto. You should get in on this. Hey, do a couple more shifts. Hey, hey, Random. Hey, Random AF. Listen, do another 5 or 6 DoorDashes. All right. And then put it in the Normie, bro. Put it in the Normie. What color is your Bugatti? Is you have a Bugatti? Do you have a Bugatti? If you don't, then shut the fuck up. You know shit. What color is your Bugatti? Yeah. Uh-oh, ready? Uh-oh, here we go. Or watch this. Hey, he's... wait. No. What? Oh, bye. Hey, we're doing some serious stuff over here, buddy. I wouldn't buy a Bugatti if I even had the money to buy one. But I do have enough to be here in Baja and pick out a place in South America. And my wife not worked for 15 years. 358K. Let's go. And you know you're broke when you're like, let me talk about the most expensive car in the world. And if you don't have that, then you're just like me. No, bro, I am not like you. I am not like you, random. You need to go take a 86,000 second nap. Okay? You're gonna get a juice box and a cookie when you wake up. Okay? And then you're gonna need to think about your life. You're gonna have to think about, why am I such a loser? And how do I change my ways? You know what I mean? Why am I such a loser? And how do I change my ways? Stayer was right. Stayer was right. I know you can still hear me, random. Random, you can hear me, but you can't talk, okay? I'm in your dreams now, okay? I'm in your dreams. 359K. Let's go. Oh shit, this dog's back. This dog came back. And I left again. But that's what separates us from them. I know, man. It's crazy. And then wealth to these people is all about cars and clothes. Like, bro, really? So what happens when you buy a Bugatti? What happens when you have Dior all over your body? Like, what is that gonna do? What do you think that's gonna do? You know? You know what I think about when I think of Bugatti? I think of, wow, that's millions of dollars in repairs. Like, those tires cost like 50K a tire. You know, it's just ridiculous. That shit pisses me off. Freedom, health, and good mental health. Exactly. You know, I'm wealthy in time. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, like, look where I'm at and look how much time I have. I can do whatever I want right now. You know what I mean? I don't have anywhere to be. You know what I mean? Everything I do is because I want to do it. And that is real wealth, bro. Guys, and that's how you want to know how you do that? You get into coins early like Normie, and you buy dips on Brett. I'm telling you right now. And then you get in the inner circle, and you patiently wait for Stayer to give you all the alpha that he's gathered in this crypto market. Because I'm telling you, every single day, there is a dev that hits my line, at least one, that I sit and I talk to and hear them out about their projects. They open up to me like I'm Barbara Walters. Like, shout out Half Baked. I kid you not. Bro, I was in a 2 or 3 hour conversation with the dev from Chill House. Chill House, which is one of the hottest coins out there. He just randomly DMs me, you know, and starts talking to me about stuff. You know what I mean? And he's to confirm the guy from Chill House. You know what I mean? He loves what I do. He wants to talk about some things. You know, and that's what happens when you're here, you're accountable, you're real. You never know who's watching. You never know who's watching this silly little channel, you know? But I mean, this is what it's all about, man. Because people respect fully doxed people. I'm more than fully doxed. You actually can look at my YouTube videos and my past live streams and know everything about my life. Why am I doing that? One, because I like to be honest. I like to hang out. I think it's very important that you know who I am if I'm going to be talking to you about coins. So, in crypto, when things F up or things don't go right, I'm telling you the truth. They didn't go right. Or when things are going really, really well, I can tell you the truth. You know the truth of me. This thing's going to go really well. This thing's really going to fly. You know that. You know what I mean? You know that about me. You know what I mean? So I know those are bigger weapons than me having a Bugatti, me showing you $1 million in cash, in a briefcase right now. My word and who I am and you getting to know me is way more valuable than anything money can buy. And I will continue to roll that way. I will continue to be here. I will continue to sit in front of you and talk about bullshit and talk about real coins that are going to take off and give you the God honest truth of what I think of the market. And what I think of the market right now, guys, is we are in one of the most bullish times in the last 5 years, maybe the last 10 years. And you need to get into coins like Normie. You need to get into coins like BRETTWU right now. And you need to get in early because these are early days, because in a week or two, I truly believe Ethereum will probably be past all-time highs, and these ETH coins are going to be absolutely ripping. You can add a 10x to all of these coins that are hot already. Normie is absolutely cooking right now. BRETTWU is absolutely cooking. Normie is at number 6 on Dex Screener trending, which is like the world's hottest coins, the world's hottest meme coins. That's what's trending on Dex Screener, and Normie is number 6. I might check right now. It might be number 5. Oh, it's number 6 right now, behind XPX, bro. You know what I mean? And it's in front of Super Grok. It's in front of Super Grok. It's in front of I guess this Biggie coin. I haven't seen this before, really. Jeremy was talking about this coin one time. Where was that at that point? Oh, and he was right. Bro. So I'm just here. All I'm doing is I'm just here. I'm gonna be here every day. Go look at my YouTube. I was here. Was I here yesterday? Actually, I fell asleep, guys. Sorry about yesterday's stream. I did a big X Spaces on Normie for like 2 or 3 hours. I had some Kentucky Fried Chicken and I fell asleep, and I woke up in a sweat because I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about freaking streaming. But anyway, I am here every day. I really don't go. You know what I mean? I got videos coming out every day. If I'm not here, I'm in my Telegram group. If I'm not here, I'm in my Telegram group. You know what I mean? If I'm not here, I'm in my Telegram group. And there's 2 groups too. There's a cheaper version, which is the Rocket Room. And then the other version is The other version is a country club of sorts called the Inner Circle. And these guys, the Inner Circle guys, they knew about Brett at 54K market cap. I think it was like between 50 and 80K market cap. And they knew about Normie at a 10K market cap. They knew about Normie, and they were accumulating Normie at a 10K market cap. And now these guys hold the floor. They are honored to do so. They hold the floor with me, meaning that this coin cannot rug as long as we stand here 10 toes down. This coin will not rug, and the floor will raise. I think the floor right now is above 100K right now, so it's not going to go any lower than that. And then now the sky's the limit, because when we have the floor, the coin just continue. Every buy just gets lifted up, and the floor just raises. It's like buys happening. Go, get out of here. Go, out. This dog came back, kind of odd. Whose dog is this? I'm almost ready to go inside. I don't want to get bit by a rabid dog. These dogs are good. They inoculate these dogs by like shooting darts into them. Anyway, yeah, but like I said, guys, yeah, we're holding the floor down. Is number 4 on decks? So Roof says is number 4 on decks. Very exciting stuff. Very, very, very exciting stuff for Normie. And then you look at Brett, and you want to look at the future of Normie. You want to look at the future of Normie. Go take a look at BRETTWU, sitting at $1 million market cap. I was talking about Normie. I was talking about Brett the same way I was talking about Normie just a couple days ago. I mean, I've been talking about them both for a couple weeks now. You know, and you know that's what's going on. That's what's going on, man. You know, so hopefully this dog just leaves. I'm still American in a sense where, dude, it's so funny. I'm still American in a sense where I see a stray dog and I get suspicious. But out here in Mexico, guys, people just stand next to stray dogs like they don't give a shit. You know, I do. But pretty insane stuff, guys. Pretty insane stuff. I'm looking at let's see here. Just checking some messages, but wanna be. You do to me. Gonna be some way my own will show I love will grow. And I know. How many coins do you hold in your portfolio? Over or under 20? I think it's under 20, bro. I think I'm at like 15 coins, maybe a little less right now. I mean, I'd say about 15, 16. When will you consider selling at a certain BTC number or by a certain time frame? I'm gonna be selling when the overall market cap is around 10 trillion, 11 trillion. I'm gonna start scaling out. I'll probably start scaling out. Yeah, I would say that. I would also say when Coinbase wallet, when Coinbase app and Crypto.com app reach top 10 in App Store, like the top 10 apps in the Apple App Store. That's when I'll be looking to get completely out of all my positions. When that happens, I think that is the number one social indicator that we are at a market top. Okay, guys, it's when Coinbase app and Crypto.com app are in the top 10, or like Robinhood and all this stuff. All crypto apps are in like the top 20. It's time to get out of crypto. It's time to scale out of all your positions and put it in the stables, because that is when retail is ready to crush. That is when the elites are ready to crush retail. That is when when the elites are ready to crush retail, guys. It is Where are they at right now? Somebody tell me, because I think Coinbase. I looked the other day. I think it's like 600 or something. It's like it's moving up though. I know. I think it's like between like 6 or 300 or something like that. But I know it's jumped up. It's made a 50% move up towards the top 10 in the last like couple weeks. Um, So yeah, that's my number one social indicator. And then the other thing is when crypto YouTube is at an all-time high of having people in, that's when I'm scaling out too. So when I have 10x the people in here, guys, I'm gonna have like 220 people in here, maybe 300 people in here every stream. And I'm not gonna be talking about buying Ethereum and all this stuff, bro. I'm gonna be talking about the things that I'm doing in my life. I'll be in South America. I'll be talking about things that I'm doing with my money, and I'm gonna be talking about the bear market and how I'm looking towards that and what's the place, because I'm gonna be resisting, guys. I'm telling you, at the market tops, when the market tops, there's gonna be all kinds of things that are gonna pop up to try and take away all your profits. Okay, in addition to the market dumping, there's going to be all kinds of things like how NFTs were last cycle and how ICOs were in 2018. There's going to be all kinds of financial vehicles that are set up just to take your money away, take your profits away. It happened to me in 2021. I'm never doing that again. In 2022, never doing that again, guys. I made a good amount of money on VeChain, and I made a really good amount of money on Cadena, and I gave most of my profits away to Wonderland DAO and Great Finance, which are like these financial vehicles, staking vehicles, that were put out there, so that you put your money in it, and it just drains your liquidity. Like, you're in most cases your money was locked in there, and they said, yeah, just lock your money in here. Once you do that, you're gonna see a 1,000,000% APR and stuff like that, and bro, and then you would watch the total value locked in the project just dwindle down, and then the APR just dwindle down, and like all these things, you can't get your money out, and that's how they trap you guys, and it will happen again. They will come out, and that's another indicator. And I can't wait to talk about this on stream when it happens. I will turn into Inside Edition, or I will turn into court TV, or whatever you want to call it, where I'm going to be calling out projects that are there to liquidate your funds, bro. I'm gonna call them out. I'm gonna be out of the market. I'm gonna be in stables fully, and I'm gonna make a mess of these guys, because I can't wait. Because they're all gonna be there, and it's gonna be the same people too as last bull run. I forget the guy's name from Spell Token, but there's a guy from Spell Token that started Wonderland DAO, and he's still hanging around. He didn't go to jail for that, for what he did to my funds. Like, he didn't have to go to jail. He's still around. He's doing public speaking and doing all this stuff. You know what I mean? And so they're going to be around again. I'm telling you, the same players. They're going to be around again, and they're going to be, pushing NFT type plays, or DAOs, or staking type vehicles, and they are going to drain people, bro. Because here's the thing, bro, from here till November, everybody's going to be in profit, man. Like, the market's just going to keep going up and up and up. You may be in a coin or two that's going to rug or not going to move, but for the most part, your portfolio is going to be so nice in the next little bit, guys. And you're not going to have to do anything. And what's going to happen is you're going to end up feeling like a genius. You're going to end up feeling like a genius. You're going to be like, oh, man, I'm up 10x on my whole portfolio. What's next, baby? And then it's going to be all these jackals that are going to come out of nowhere and be like, oh, yeah, put your money into this, or do that, or, you know what I mean? And they're going to drain you. Or another way you're going to get drained is that you're going to be up 10x. You're going to be in stables completely. You did exactly what I said to do. You got out of the market. The Coinbase app is at top 10. Robinhood, everything's at top 10. You see that, you get out clean, and then there's going to be this one coin that hasn't taken off yet and has all the influencers and has all this, and you're not going to be able to resist, and you're going to put a bunch of money, you're going to scale into that, and you're going to convince yourself that the bull run's not over, and that's going to be the one that's going to suck you dry. It's going to rug, or you're not going to be able, it's going to be a honey pot where you can't get your money out, and I'm telling you guys, we're going to be very careful in this channel. This channel will turn so conservative at the right point that I will be unpopular. I will be very unpopular with retail on here. I will get made fun of. I will be called a fudster, but I will be holding on to all of my funds, and I will be in so much profit, and I'm not going to give it away. And you guys won't either. That's why I'm trying to tell you right now. That's why I'm saying right now, I'm so bullish, I'm so risk on right now, because this is the time to get into these coins. This is the time to get into Normie and get your profit, and then scale out as retail comes in. You know what I mean? Because retail is going to be buying our bags heavy on Normie come the fall. Going to be buying our bags heavy on Brett come the fall. You know what I mean? And you want to be in stables, and you don't want to be messing around with these new coins or these derivatives of coins that you made money on. You know, there's going to be like Normie, you're going to make so much money on Normie, and then like baby Normie is going to come around, or ski mask Normie, or something that I'm going to not be involved in. And you're just not going to be able to resist because you made 6 figures with Normie, and you're going to think, oh, well, this is just like the other Normie, except it's ski mask Normie. No, it's going to be completely different. The dev team's going to be different, and they're going to be riding the coattails of what I did and what my team has did with Normie, right? And they're going to rug you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful, guys. You got to be careful. You know what I mean? You got to be careful. So that was to answer your question, Uno Dos. Good to see you, Uno Dos. Uno Dos. This is his first bull run, but the guy's very, very smart. He has great questions, and I really enjoy him being in here. Uno Dos, when are you going to come to the inner circle, my friend? You need to be in there. We love to have you. You're really good company. Mr. Stayer, they keep dumping Normie. What are you talking about? Okay, so this is just flows. Nobody's dumping Normie. These are just sells coming in. You're good. We're good. And guys, also, it's low volume this weekend. This is low volume, so things are going to be a little volatile on the weekends, guys. That's another thing. So, but guess what? Normie has I believe a market maker coming in. So, it's going to be a lot less volatile to the downside. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. What is this? B 2058. Yeah, these look to be bots, by the way. A couple of these are bots. Yeah, guys, and another thing, hey, guys, whenever a coin is trending on Deck Screener, they do get botted, meaning that bots. There's people that run bots and they target coins and they put big buys and big sells in, so that happens as well, but it's just the flows. It's just the flows of the coin. So it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Yeah, man. 313K market cap, looking really good. Looking really, really, really good. Yeah, I'm looking at this wallet. This thing doesn't even have any left. Yeah. Yeah, we're good, guys. Yep. Joe's Quiterio says how much the market cap will be. What? When? What are you talking about? Are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you talking what coin? Let's see here. Sorry, I'm checking messages. Checking messages. Sassy says, "Stare. I just saw a posting in X about Jerry getting listed in Kraken. I'm sure they. Hey man, Jerry's gonna do very well, guys. I was just talking to the dev of Jerry the Turtle 2 days ago. I was just talking to the dev. Great guy. Been friends with him. And people think that I was at odds with Jerry the Turtle. I wasn't. And you go back and look at the live stream I addressed, the community because they were attacking the Bird A community, like just like the lower holders of Jerry. It was like so weird. You know what I mean? And it was just odd. It didn't make any sense, and that's why I was talking to them about that, and they were like, "Yeah, we don't know those people. They're holding our coin, but they're just being assholes for no reason." And I mean, it's just, and those people aren't even around. Those people that were, making fun of me or making fun of Bird A people, they've already like flunked out of this market already. They're not even around. No, Brandisha, no. No, Normie is green. Hey guys, yeah, hey, Brandisha, why don't look at that the contract address right there? Yeah, put that in the deck screener, and you'll see Normie. You'll see all the socials and everything for it. But guys, I'm gonna go eat. I'm freaking starving. I'm starving. And these guys over here are cooking something on an open fire, and I'm gonna do the same. I got steaks. Yeah, go get yourself some Normie, or go get yourself some Brett too. I mean, shoot. Yeah, there's buys and sells coming in on Normie. It's really good. It's really good. Our volume is looking great. Everything is so healthy looking for Normie. But guys, market cap in Normie, I'm gonna say at the market top, we could see $100 million coin, just because Normie on base went to multiple hundreds of millions, and they had a data hack or something and sent it to nothing, and then the community sent it back up to like $2 million market cap. Now, I consider that a proxy all-time high for our Normie, meaning that as far as I'm concerned, I think that's the all-time high for Normie as for us as well, which is multiple hundreds of millions. Because once we pass 2 million, 2.5 million, once we pass the Normie on base, the blue Normie, we are going to accrue their holders because they're gonna get onboarded because they see us going, back to where their Normie went, and they just like Normie, so they're gonna probably come aboard, and we're gonna probably go really fast to 10 million from there market cap, and then we have major big callers at that point, Joe's, and that's gonna send us to like the 50s, and I think that this market retail will be coming in like crazy. I'll be in front of 10x amount of people, and I'll be talking about Normie and it being one of the safer plays in this whole market that's going crazy in front of them. And I think Normie will go to multiple hundreds of millions, and that's my plan. All right, guys. Very, very, very fun stream. Great talking to you guys. Amazing, 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 amazing stuff happening. Yeah, look, we just had a $2,500 buy. We just had a $2,500 buy on Normie. Pretty nice. Let's see here. We're getting some really, really great things happening right now. Amazing things happening right now. Big buys coming in. Big buys coming in. Oh shit, it's Chet Hanks. Bumbaclot Wagwans. Buy the Chet token. Me want pump the dump. Bro, shout out to Chet Hanks. Shout out to Chet Hanks, man. One of the best musicians of all time. You don't see it. You don't see Normie on Deck Screener. You have the contract address. That's the contract address. Copy that and put it in the Deck Screener. But guys, I'm gonna get going as Normie's pumping. Normie is pumping. I'm gonna get going. I gotta get something to eat. Smash the likes on your way out. Amazing, amazing stuff today. We had such a great time. And I will be live tomorrow as well, as I am pretty much every day. And Brandisha, go get yourself some Normie. Hey, get in the Telegram group, guys, for Normie. Get in the Telegram group for Brett. All right? Get in the community on X for Normie. We're doing a Spaces later, I believe. All right? So, guys, talk to you later. As Normie's pumping right now, let's go, guys. I'll see you guys later in the Telegram. Get in my inner circle as well. There's so much going on. Stayers out.